And we're back. Time for some more brutal Wings of Liberty campaign.
Thanks for joining us. Our own Kate Lockwell is reporting live from the refugee ship Skinnerd 2 in orbit around...
We did that cutscene in the last installment. Did it not save? We talked to Tosh?
What do you think of Dr. Hansen?
Yes, we did. We did that too. Yeah, it didn't save. Alright, let's get the turrets.
Oh, Commander. I've been giving these artifacts some thought. Oh, don't worry. I know what you're gonna say. I haven't been running diagnostics on them or anything. Well, at least not directly, at any rate.
Just spit it out, son.
Well, sir, when the second piece was added, the ambient containment field spiked drastically. I know. If we add any more pieces, we'll need to draw even more power from the ship's fusion core to maintain the field.
So holding these things is dangerous and expensive. Well, the sooner we get them off my ship, the better.
Dangerous and expensive. Recovered Zerg sample continues to evolve. Clearly has motor function, despite the lack of anything like a neural cortex. It's giving off more heat than it could possibly be absorbing in that tank. Learning how some Zerg burrow so well, it's extremely sophisticated. They have billions of tiny little muscles that vibrate at a low frequency, effectively loosening soil, crumbling rock, and snapping vegetation. They can swim through the ground. It's not quite as fast as running, but it's close. You can see a way to put this knowledge to good use. I guess that's where the Paradition turrets come from.
Never thought we'd be back on Meinhof again. Oh, we broke our backs trying to make a life on that rock. Kelmorians squeezing us dry. Day we rose up, we just couldn't take it anymore, you know?
I feel ya. Man's got a duty to stand up and be counted sometimes.
Ah, hell, we were stupid. Having right on your side ain't no match for Gauss guns and combat walkers. A lot of folks died for nothing. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Hey, your people bought their own freedom. Paid for it in blood. Me and Matt, we were just glad to help.
Alright, let's check the armory. Don't have any upgrades I want just yet, so we're just gonna skip over that.
Well, Ariel, found a world for your people yet?
Yes, an unclaimed planet called Haven. It's near the edge of Protoss space, but it seems safe enough.
It'll have to do. Your people need to lay low for a while.
Aren't either of you worried the colonists might be infested?
How could you even suggest that? They're perfectly healthy.
I hope so, Ariel. The Protoss don't mess around when it comes to infestation. Just in case, maybe you should start looking into some kind of cure for the Zerg virus.
Conventional wisdom says a cure is impossible. The virus mutates too fast. But I'll look into it.
Just do what you can. That's all anyone's asking.
Kerrigan's learning some new tricks. The infestation on Meinhof seemed particularly virulent.
It's about the worst thing I can imagine. Losing who you are like that, all the while being slowly twisted into a damn monster.
If any of Dr. Hansen's people on Haven are infested...
I know. It's just a matter of time before the Protoss come looking for him. Still, I have a history with the Protoss. If it comes to that, maybe I can talk them down.
I would very much like to get siege tanks before I do the trains. That will make that a little bit easier. So Belshir it is.
Here we go. Much prettier than Redstone, yeah?
I don't much like fighting Protoss if I can avoid it.
Not just any old Protoss. Fanatics called the Tal Darim. They believe the Tarazine is sacred. A gift from the Zelnaga.
If these Tal'Darim bring in their air power, they're gonna hammer us. Swan, get the Goliath schematics loaded at the factory. If their anti-air missiles are still any good, we might just pull this off.
All right, cowboy. I'll get the Goliath schematics loaded so we can build more.
How do we get to the Terrazine?
See those altars? Tal'Darim mystics set him up to collect the Terrazine. We just need to grab it.
Well, our SCVs will be able to haul the Terrazine. We just gotta keep them protected. With any luck, we can pick up what we need before the Tal'Darim find us. All right, let's get to it.
That Command and Conquer-esque soundtrack they got going on there. Love it.
In the rear with... Huh? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother. These should make our lives a little easier.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters and move them. It'll take them a while to disconnect the canister, so make sure you watch out for them.
Bad news, SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, not having gas.
SCV
Okay,
ready.
I know there's 3. I think one of them's over here. I don't remember where all the Protoss research is.
Gangway. SCV ready. We'll butter my biscuit.
Let's get a second barracks going.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going on? Gotcha. SCV ready.
Upgrade incoming transmission.
This land was sacred to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. You must depart immediately.
Hold on now. We just need some of this gas here. We'll be long gone before you know it.
No. You shall not defile the breath of creation. Tal'Darim warriors, execute all those who would desecrate our altars.
The Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after our SCVs when we harvest the Terrazine. I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with a heavy escort.
Been waiting on you.
Ooh.
SCV ready. I've got the first canister unhooked, sir. I'll take it to the nearest command center.
Good job. That's the first canister field.
Huh?
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Wonderful. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar so we can't get at them. If they keep it up, we won't be able to collect enough.
The gear. Go ahead.
This better be good.
Online.
Why
Oh
not?
shit, that's fast. I'm not gonna make that.
Orders received.
Come on.
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Can't.
SCV ready.
By the numbers, boy.
The doctor is in.
That's a lot of shit.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
I feel you. Goliath online.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Yeah, we're definitely losing that one.
SCV ready. This better be good. You're the boss. Yeah. SCV ready.
Goliath online.
Been waiting on you. SCV ready. Sure thing.
Additional supply depots required.
Again with the supply depots.
Not enough minerals. Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Who wants some?
Additional supply depots required.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. Go, go, go! Sure thing. You gonna give me orders?
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Sure. Gangway, coming through. Big job, huh? Woo-hoo! This better be good.
Additional supply depots required.
What's going on? Uh-huh.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. Who wants some? Go, go, go! I'm on it.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
Assistance required.
Who wants some? Sure thing.
Three down. You're doing great. Keep it up.
SCV ready. Been waiting on you. Huh?
The doctor.
Go, go, go! This better be good. You gonna give me
Not enough minerals. Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Keep your shirt
The
up.
doctor is in. The doctor is in.
Looking forward to it. Can't wait.
You shall not steal the breath of creation so easily.
Careful. They're sending their ships to take out your SCVs. Shoot them down quick, or we're finished.
Sure thing. What's going on? Will do. By the numbers, boys. Can't wait. Armed and ready. Go ahead.
Goliath online.
That's over half the canisters you wanted.
You gonna give me orders? This better be good. Sure.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Gangway, coming through. What's going on? We could use some help here. Been waiting on you. We could use some help here. You got it. Go, go, go!
Goliath online.
Armed and ready. In the rear with the gear. Been waiting on you.
Damn those Tal'Darim. Every altar they shut down sets us back further. You need to get some of your boys out there and stop them.
Affirmative.
Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help here.
Warning.
Oh.
The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar. Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar. Not enough minerals.
The doctor is in.
Armed and ready. Go, go, go! I'm on it.
We gotta slow the Tal'Darim down. They've sealed off 5 geysers already.
Can't wait.
Goliath online.
We could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted.
Gangway, coming through.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar. Not enough.
Who wants some? By the orders? This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through. Hell yeah! Sounds sweet. Smoke it.
Mineral field.
This ain't good. If the Tal'Darim seal off any more Terrazine, there won't be enough left for us.
Armed and ready. Sure.
Not enough minerals.
Want some? Big job, huh?
Mineral field depleted.
You gonna get this better be good. Go, go, go! You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway, coming. On big. By the numbers, boys.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through. You gonna give me orders?
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
You and your raiders sure can walk the walk. We just need one more canister.
Piece of me, boy. In the rear with the gear. Who wants some? Armed and ready. Been waiting. Bad news? Right. By the numbers, boys. Orders received. Outstanding. Ready to raise some hell. We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Got it. That's fine.
Not
Ready
enough
to go,
minerals.
go, go!
Oh no, Storm! Storm hurts.
I'm in a heap of trouble. This better be good.
Sir, our SCVs are getting hammered out there.
Biggest of yikes.
Stronger escort or static defenses to protect them.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing.
Yikes. That last push.
Huh? Ah! In the rear. SCV ready.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother. These should make our lives a little easier.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters and move them. It'll take them a while to disconnect the canister, so make sure you watch out for them.
SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Crap.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Can't get an armory.
Insufficient vessel
SCV
gas.
ready. Bad news? Huh?
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete. Incoming transmission.
SCV ready.
This land was sacred to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. You must depart immediately.
Hold on,
We just need some of this gas here, and we'll be long gone before you know it.
No. You shall not defile the breath of creation. Tal'Darim warriors, execute all those who would desecrate our altars.
The Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after our SCVs when we harvest the Terrazine. I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with a heavy escort.
This better be good. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
SCV ready.
Wonderful. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar so we can't get at them. If they keep it up, we won't be able to collect enough.
Roger that.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready. Huh? What's going on?
You rang? Ooh, sounds serious. Just relax. That's a serious outbreak. Not a problem.
This better be good.
Is it critical?
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through.
Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Goliath online.
Ah! You scared me!
Not enough minerals. Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Outstanding. You got it. Roger that. I'm on it. This better be good. Who wants some? Aye, aye, sir.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Yes. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on you. Gangway. I've got the first canister unhooked, sir. I'll take it to the nearest command center. Got.
Additional supply depot.
Good job. That's the first canister filled.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good. I'm on it. Go ahead. We could use some help here. You gonna give me orders?
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
The doctor is in.
Not enough minerals.
Goliath online.
Where does it hurt?
You gonna give me orders? Why not? SCV ready. This better be good. Armed and ready. Looking forward to it. In the rear. Huh? Yeah. Who wants some?
Not enough
Hear
minerals.
me. Been waiting.
Not enough
SCV
minerals.
ready. Affirmative. Orders received. SCV ready. of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. You got it. Why not? Armed and ready. What's going on? Well, who wants some? Sure thing. This better be good. In the rear with the gear. Armed and ready.
Base is under
We
attack.
could use some help here. By the numbers, boys. Roger that. SCV ready. I'm on it. You got it.
The doctor is in.
Oh, yeah. Ah! You scared me! By the numbers, boys.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar. As required.
Let's go. In the rear. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Goliath online.
We could use some help here. You gonna give me orders? Roger that. Go, go, go! Outstanding. SCV ready?
3 down. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Sure. Will do. Gangway, coming through. This better be good. I'm on it. Oh, yeah.
Base is under attack.
We could use some help here. What's going on? Will do. Armed and ready.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Roger that. Gangway, coming through.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready. Go, go, go! You want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead. Armed and...
Damn those Tal'Darim. Every altar they shut down sets us back further. You need to get some of your boys out there and stop them.
Under attack.
That's over half the canisters you wanted.
Incoming transmission.
You shall not steal the breath of creation so easily.
Careful. They're sending their ships to take out your SCVs. Shoot them down quick, or we're finished.
This better be good. Keep your shirt on. You want a piece of me, boy? Out.
Additional supply depots required.
Armed and ready. Roger.
Additional supply depots required.
Huh? Yo.
Additional supply depots required.
Been waiting on you. Got it. Big job, huh? Go ahead. By the numbers, boys. Gangway, coming through. Ready to raise some hell. Go, go, go! Who wants some? This better be good. You want a piece of me, boy?
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Oh yeah. Who wants some? Where's the armed and ready? Word. Hell yeah. Right on.
You and your radar sure can walk the walk. We just need one more canister.
Been waiting on you.
The doctor is in.
Me, boy. Huh? Bad news?
The doctor is in.
Sure. In the rear with the gear. Woo-hoo! Over. You gonna give me orders?
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar. Mineral field depleted.
Been waiting on you. You gonna give me one piece of me, boy? Big job, huh? What's going on? Yo. We hear you. Bad news? Roger. Who wants some? Go ahead. Armed and ready.
The doctor is in.
Coming through.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
That's a negatory. It's blocked.
The doctor is
This
in.
better be good.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Huh? By the numbers, boys. Keep... Go, go, go!
Mineral base is under attack.
Been waiting on This better be good here.
Mineral field depleted.
We gotta slow the Tal'Darim down some. They've sealed off 5 geysers already.
We could use some help here. Who wants some? Oh, keep your shirt on, Sparky.
Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready. Who wants some?
Scrappy, but GG.
I think we've outstayed our welcome, boys.
Sir, I received an encrypted transmission from an untraceable source. It claims that Tosh here was part of a classified operation called Project Shadowblade. They used Jorium and Terrazine to enhance ghost powers.
It's true. We are called Spectres. Next generation ghosts.
And you were gonna tell me all this when?
We all have our secrets, Mr. Rena. Doesn't mean I'm any threat to you.
Maybe not. But whoever sent this message could be. Matt, any way to verify the transmission?
No, sir. But it does end with, I'll be in touch soon.
It's Minsk, trying to turn us against each other. Don't let him.
I'll let it lie for now. At least till I find out who sent this transmission. But I'll be keeping an eye on you, Tosh.
You can try.
That Tosh is a whack job, Jimmy. Spends all his time muttering and playing around with those damn dolls of his.
Well, I need someone to balance out your sophistication and good manners.
The guy ain't riding ahead, brother. I can appreciate some good honest craziness. But that guy, he's got something broke inside.
I repeat, death toll is in the thousands. A Dominion weapons plant exploded hours ago, causing a chain reaction that has taken out several housing complexes in this working-class neighborhood. Dominion security forces claim it was an act of terror by the notorious Jim Raynor, but our own investigations suggest that the plant must have been infiltrated by forces with sophisticated stealth technologies. It begs the question, could some of the Dominion's ghost operatives have gone rogue? For UNN, this is Kate Lockwell reporting from the core world, Nefor 2.
Trouble on the home front?
Still don't trust me, brother. Until you decide, ain't nothing to discuss.
I've run a few tests on the Terrazine gas like you asked. It's clearly related to Vespene gas, but there are some very exotic organics added into the mix.
Any guesses what it's used for?
Well, it would definitely affect brain chemistry, so it could be used as some kind of drug or stimulant, I suppose.
Drugs, huh? That's just wonderful.
Crystal is growing. Appears to have some sort of antimatter, gravitational anomaly, non-standard phenomenon hovering over it. I'm now convinced that this crystal is drawing power from the ship, but in ways so subtle as to be undetectable. It's non-organic, but it has a molecular structure as diverse and complex as any organism's. Developed an intricate matrix that makes it tough and surprisingly flexible. An alloy based on this crystal could have some impressive damage mitigation. Structure of this matrix also suggests some sort of energy storage system that might have, or it might be something to this. Protoss are far beyond us. We seem, oh god, amoeboid. I can't. Amoeba. Amobio. Wait. That word to them. Upgrade time. What do we want? Yeah, attack speed. Yeah, definitely attack speed. Got some upgrades. Goliaths. That should be good for now.
What do you make of that encrypted message, Matt?
I honestly don't know, sir. If Tosh really is one of these specters, it's clear Mengsk would try to ruin your partnership. But Tosh isn't telling us everything. If we're going to win this revolution...
I know. We have to be sure of our allies.
Mobius wants us to go after another artifact on some dead world called Zill. Apparently they sent in a specialist team, but they lost contact with them 2 days ago. Their bad luck, I guess. Figure we'll get hazard pay for this one.
Tanks? Yes, please.
So here's the deal. This place is a morgue. Whatever used to live in these ruins up and died millions of years ago. Before they went missing, the Mobius team reported artifact radiation emanating from that big old hunk of rock over yonder. They brought a big damn laser drill to burn the way in.
Laser drill? That thing's a monster. If the Mobius team had access to that kind of hardware, I need to think about what could have wiped them out.
Reckon we'll find out soon enough, partner.
Big time. Dreading the train mission after this.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out.
Armed and ready.
More Terran thieves. The mysteries of this place are forbidden. You will pay for your transgressions with your lives.
Okay. At least we know what happened to the other expedition.
Can't wait.
Hold up there. Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, hotshot. They're coming. These babies will knock those cannons down from a nice, safe distance. Siege tanks work just like the old ones. When you put them in siege mode, they get increased range and firepower. They can't move in siege mode, so if you need to reposition them, just switch them back into tank mode. You got it?
By the numbers, boy.
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker before it even gets close to us.
Mobius base local net accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
Fired up. 174 gigawatts. The power of the sun at your fingertips. Now get it aimed at that door and let's get cutting.
Laser output is good. Drilling will take some time, but there's no other way into the temple. Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
So we set a perimeter and protect the drill until we're through. Just glad we've got siege tanks.
In the rear with the... Go ahead. Big job.
We need bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
Huh? Go ahead. Give us SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! Yes, sir! SCV ready.
Sir, I've managed to access what's left of the Mobius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Please state the nature of your medical.
Not enough. Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. What's going on? This better be good. Big job. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Who wants some? Go ahead. Huh? Armed and...
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Required.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm going. Go, go.
Additional supply depots required.
Orders received. Gangway coming through. Woo-hoo! Overtime. Ah! You scared me! Yo! SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Ready to roll out. Piece of me, boy.
Our SCVs are under attack.
What's our target? You gonna give me orders?
Where does it hurt? Standing by.
Base is under attack.
Armed and ready. Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
Need something? In the rear with the gear. This better be good. Gangway coming through. Orders received. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You would desecrate that which belongs to the gods. This will not be borne by the faithful.
Sir, those are Protoss Archons. If they get too close, our men won't stand a chance. I'm giving you manual control of the laser drill. See if you can use it against the Protoss.
All right, you heard the man. Swing that laser around. We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
I feel you. Big job,
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Who wants some? By the numbers, boys. Fueled up, ready to go. Speak up.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go ahead. This better be good. Gotcha. What's going on?
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. Huh? Move it. Ah! You scared me.
The laser drill has breached the door's outer layer. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. Bad news? Yeah. Go, go, go! SCV ready. Been waiting on.
Alert. Enemy air units on approach vector.
Damn it. Air units, nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
Hey, hey, hey. We need that damn drill. Don't trash it.
Absolutely! Who wants some? Go ahead. Yeah. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Well, butter my biscuit. This better be good.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area. I'm marking them on your map.
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study them.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Base is under attack.
Yep. Gangway, coming through.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Huh? Ah! You scared me! In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Rolling. SCV ready. I never tread. Hey. Go, go, go. By the numbers, boys. Armed and ready. SCV ready. This better be good. SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go. It's all me.
Base is
SCV
under
ready.
attack. Base is under attack. laser drill is now cutting through the door's thermal barrier.
SCV ready.
Ready to roll out!
SCV ready. Go, go, go! Been waiting on you.
Fueled up, ready to go!
SCV ready.
The doctor is in.
Need something blown up?
Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead.
Sir, more air units inbound.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
We better send some body bags.
Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
What's going on? Woohoo! Overtime! Who wants some? Been waiting. Gangway, coming through. By the numbers, boy. You gonna get...
Fueled up, ready to go! Heavy metal!
Go ahead. Go, go, go! Yeah, yeah. Bad news? Yo. Well, butterfly biscuit.
Base is under attack.
Fueled up, ready to go!
Yes, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Armed and ready. Who won?
Got no patience for sitting around!
Base is under attack.
Who wants some? Been waiting on you. Booyah!
Where does it hurt?
Armed and ready.
Standing by. Just relax. Must be an emergency.
SCV ready. You gonna give me by the numbers, boys. You got it. Gangway, coming through. Roger that. Will do. You gonna give me orders? Aye, aye, sir. That's need something blown up? Roll it!
Mineral field depleted.
You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway, coming through. Well, Bar.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
These guys just won't give up. Stick it to them, boys.
Base is under attack.
I'm in deep! Armed and ready. This better be good. Who wants some? You've been waiting on you.
Thermal barrier breached. The laser drill is now cutting through the core.
They seek to befoul the legacy of the gods. Destroy.
Bad news? Yo.
Base is under attack.
Been waiting on you.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
You gonna give me who on? Been waiting on you. This better be good. Ready to roll out. By the numbers, boys.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Nope.
Sure. I'm on it. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Fueled up, ready to go. Outstanding. Ah! You scared me! Uh-huh.
Vespine geyser exhausted. Base is under attack.
Fueled up, ready to go. Been waiting on you. You gonna give me orders? What's that? Got no patience for sitting around. I never tricked. Ready to roll out. Speak up.
Mineral field depleted.
Bad news? We hear you. I Can't build here. Yo,
Mineral
that's a negatory. It's blocked.
Need something blown up? Have him bet. Give us your best shot. Absolutely.
What's going on?
Base is under attack.
We could use some help here. Big job, huh? Yes, sir.
Mineral field depleted.
Roger that.
Need something blown up? Yes, sir.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency. You rang?
Armed and ready. This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Vespine geyser
You want a
exhausted.
piece of me, boy?
It's all me.
In the rear with the gear. Who wants some? Gangway, coming through.
Vespine geyser exhausted. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
This better be good. Armed and ready. Bad news?
Ready to roll out.
Who wants some? Sure thing.
Lay it on me. I'll give it my best shot.
Gangway, coming through.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
You gonna give me orders?
Up, ready to go.
In the rear with the gear. Yeah, whatever. What's going on? Yep. Yeah. We hear you.
Let it roll out. Lay it on me. Go ahead.
Breach of the doorway core is imminent. Structure access imminent.
It is our sacred duty to stop these defilers. Burn them to ashes.
Base is under attack.
I'm in deep.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Orders received.
You have prevailed for now. Word of this sacrilege will echo across the stars, James Raynor. The day of reckoning draws near.
These artifacts of yours seem real popular, Tychus.
What do we care? As long as the pay's good.
Really? I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
James Raynor. I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere and...
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too. I've heard of these Ehon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. For Zeratul uncovered, he was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
See what we got for research. Ooh. See, that's nice, but so is that. Let's go with the microfiltering. Protoss crystal continues to grow. No longer think it's drawing power from the ship. It's getting pure energy from the sphere above it, which presents a new worry. What's it doing with all that power? It's going to release it explosively. I have to keep Swan away from the sample. Definitely shoot it out of the airlock with me strapped to it. Oh god, I love stepping. Tried scraping smaller samples, but all my tools broke. Luckily, I found some cast-off chips floating in the tank. I wonder how they came off. In any case, the chips revealed more about the Matrix. It's keeping the energy there in a vortex. How does it move the energy so fast? Maybe fabled Protoss warp technology. For all its complexity, the Matrix is as solid as the strongest structure. I wonder if I could apply these dynamics to our own structures. Make a note. I'm learning so much from this crystal, but I can't help feeling as if it's learning from me, if that makes sense. Late. Tired. Sleep now. I'm not quite there yet, but almost late, tired, sleep now.
Holding these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zil is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected. A kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
So, you know, the crystal, I'm probably going to save that for, well, you know, let's look at it.
The hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ehon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Yeah, this is a whole other thing, so I think we're going to save that for a different episode. Let's get one more of the actual campaign in.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move, and reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything.
Classic Turtle Terran. Ooh. I like that idea. And double repair. You know what? Let's go with both of those. Tanks. Oh, that's expensive. We're gonna go with the Maelstrom rounds. Friendly fire isn't.
You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt. And he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know. But he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Eon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
Alright, what are my options, Chief? Could do the trains.
My people established a new colony on Haven. It was going well, but now the colony's gone dark. They're not responding on any frequency. We need to get there and see what the situation is. They might have been exposed to the Zerg virus, and they are on the verge of Protoss space. Jim, I'm worried that something has gone very wrong.
Let's try the trains.
Graveyard again. What have we got, Matt?
The Dominion's restored power to the old rail network. They're using the trains to move salvage to a central processing station. Our informants say the Dominion's found something unusually valuable, and they're transporting it to the processing station today. It's on one of these trains, but unfortunately they're all scan shielded, so we can't tell which one. We'll have to hit as many as we can and hope we get lucky.
Hope we get lucky? That ain't the usual Matt Horner plan.
You got a better one, sir. I'm all ears.
It's all good, Matt. You sold me. Well, let's go rob ourselves some trains. Old Tychus is gonna love this one.
Oh, fingers crossed. This one is a bitch.
Go ahead, huh? SCV ready.
Do you guys know that there's keyboard shortcuts?
Sir, it turns out there are a few Confederate vehicles in the hills the Dominion haven't salvaged yet.
SCV ready. Diamondbacks. Man, I didn't think they made it past prototyping. Their rail guns will be great for stopping those trains. No pun intended. I'll upload their schematics to our factory network.
There may be other vehicles around that we can commandeer. We should keep our eyes open.
Add-on complete.
Well, SCV ready.
What's the plan? How devious? What's on your mind?
SCV ready. By the numbers, boys. Gangway, coming through. Bad news? Yep. Yep. SCV ready. Yeah. Armed and ready.
Victory.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
SCV ready.
Go on.
Will do. Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Gotcha. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
You gonna give me orders? Got it. Keep your shirt on, Sparky. Oh yeah. 10-4.
doctor is in.
Oh yeah. Outstanding. Go, go, go! Yes, sir.
What's the plan?
Excellent work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more units. We obviously won't find many natural mineral fields here, so we should make the most of what we can salvage from the trains.
Additional supply depots required.
In the rear.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Check it out, Jimmy. Dominion started sending escorts to protect the trains.
Affirmative. But this better be...
You rang?
You gonna give me... Been waiting on...
At the ready.
Big job, huh? Who wants some? Roger. Yeah. We could use some help here. SCV ready. PCB boy. SCV ready. Yes, sir. Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Go, go, go! That's fine. SCV ready. This better be good.
Commander, I'm picking up increased comm traffic from the Dominion. Sounds like they're planning to attack our base. We better be ready.
Of course. Who wants some? By the numbers, boy.
Additional supply depots required.
Huh? Will do.
A train is exiting the southern tunnel.
What's the plan?
What's going on? Roger. SCV ready. Been waiting on you.
Upgrade complete.
We could use some help here. Oh, yeah.
The doctor is in.
I'm on it. Go, go, go! Show me. You gonna give me orders?
Ready to roll out.
Been waiting on you. Why not?
Add-on complete.
Oh, yeah.
The Dominion are constructing a series of bunkers to protect the tracks. Be careful.
Additional supply depots required.
By the numbers, boys. I feel ya. Go, go, go! Been waiting.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, whatever. This better be good. Will do.
Additional supply depots required.
Who wants some? You, by the numbers.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Gangway, coming through. We could use some help here. Outstanding. Affirmative.
Mineral field depleted.
That's armed and ready. Been waiting on you.
On the move.
Armed and ready. I'm on it. You want a piece of me, boy?
Mineral field depleted.
Sure thing. Outstanding. Aye, aye. Yes, sir. Roger that. Sure.
The doctor is in.
What's the plan?
Fueled up, ready to go.
Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead. Got no patience.
What's up? You gonna give me orders? Gangway, coming through. Go, go, go! Sure.
Mineral field depleted.
This better. You gonna get...
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest. Exhausted.
What's going on? Big job?
Get me out of here.
Go, go, go! I'm on it. Yes, sir.
Mineral field depleted.
What's our target?
This better be good. You gonna get been waiting on. Gonna give me order. This better be good.
What's on your mind?
Fire the numbers. Aye, aye. Sure. Got it. That's fine. Sure does. Wow, you want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete.
I'm waiting.
Who want you? By the numbers, boys. Bad news? Gangway, coming through. We hear you.
Sir, I'm detecting Dominion kill teams patrolling the tracks with large groups of marauders. I'll mark their location with a red warning symbol. Still, you should try to avoid them.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
What needs killing?
The Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow. You'll need to use Diamondbacks to catch them.
Fine. I'm on it. Oh, yeah. Sure. Out. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Bad news? Huh? In the rear with the gear.
Additional supply depots required.
Ah! This better be good. You can the gangway coming through.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Sir, one of the trains got through. We can't let too many get past us or we'll miss the cargo we're looking for.
Been waiting on you. Can't wait. Of course. Affirmative. We could use some help here. That's fine. Got it. Sure. Why not?
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Yes, but who wants some? Booyah!
At the ready.
You gonna give me orders?
What needs killing?
Please state the nature.
This better be good.
I'm waiting.
not enough minerals.
Sure.
What needs killing? At the ready. What's on your mind?
The doctor is in.
What's going on? I'm going. Been waiting on you.
Additional supply depots required.
Go on. What needs killing?
I can't build here.
What?
Armed.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
What's our target?
Who wants some? This better be good.
Need some.
You gonna give me orders? You want a piece of me, boy? By the number, you gonna give me orders?
What needs killing?
Gangway. Armed and ready.
On the move. How devious.
You can by the number.
What's on your mind? Go on. What needs killing?
Additional supply depots required.
What's going on? Well, butter my biscuit. This better be good.
I'm in deep.
Been waiting. Who wants some?
Additional supply depots required. Mineral field completed.
What needs killing?
A train is exiting the southern tunnel.
Looks like the Dominion ran out of whatever they were juicing the trains with. They're putting out bigger escorts, though. We better watch ourselves.
Go, go, go!
Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help.
What needs killing?
Gangway. This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay. Whew.
Sir, we're detecting electrical activity in the wreckage.
Now let's see what they were so fired up to get their hands on.
Adjutant 23-46 online. System recording. New Gettysburg Defense Initiative. Submit access codes.
Well, I'll be. It's an old Confederate adjutant. What intel's so important they'd go and dig her up to recover it?
Wonder what my APM for that was. There's a lot of stutter stepping. Well, we got everything.
Sir, that adjutant we recovered is down in the lab. She's all powered up.
Talk to me, you old piece of junk. What do you know?
User identified. Rayner, James, ex-Marshal Marsara Colony. Joined Sons of Korhal Terrorist Group. Status criminal.
Enough about me, darling. What else you got locked up in that synthetic head of yours?
User status criminal. Access denied.
Playing hard to get, huh? We'll see about that. Robbing a train again get you feeling nostalgic?
Damn straight. We must have hit the Shell Express a dozen times back in the day. Ah, that keeper never got old.
Almost got us killed when they smartened up and started using outriders to chase us.
Never was a man of 'em could keep up with you on a vulture, Jimmy. Just added to the fun. How the hell you got a job as marshal after all that? I'll never know.
Ladies and gentlemen, each night I bring you the news in the most fair and balanced manner possible. But tonight I have a commentary. Some have asked me what the difference is between our leader, Emperor Mengsk, and the traitor Jim Raynor. They point out that Mengsk rebelled against the government of his youth and came to power through the use of violence and subversion. Why is it wrong for Jim Raynor to rebel in similar fashion? There is a difference. When Emperor Mengsk began his revolution, there was no threat hanging over humanity. James Raynor is waging his revolution while we are at war with 2 alien races. James Raynor, have you no conscience? Shouldn't you fall in line, putting your petty complaints aside as we struggle for humanity's very survival against this alien menace?
Everyone's a critic.
Alright. Got any good upgrades? Could buy that. Yeah, let's buy that. Tank's a good unit.
Jim, let me in. What really happened on Tarsonis? Whatever it was, I can see it tearing you up inside.
Tarsonis. That's where it all went down. Meng stole a psi emitter from the Confederacy and planted it there. He knew that it'd attract the Zerg, and our revolution began that day. The day Mengsk murdered a whole planet and called it justice.
My God. Billions of innocent people. That's just monstrous. No wonder you hate him so much.
Alright, let's get one more done and then we'll call it. Oh.
I've been looking for an encryption expert so we can access the adjutant we recovered. No luck so far.
Colonel Orlin at Dead Man's Port can crack anything. Haven't been back there in a while. Say, didn't you end up getting married last time we were there?
I told you before. If I knew what the prize was, I never would have joined that card game.
There's just something about a lover's reunion that chokes me up.
Neat. Okay, we got choices.
We still need to access the adjutant we retrieved from Tarsonis. Our old mercenary associate, Colonel Orlin, is an expert in Confederate code decryption. If our intel's right, he should still be based at the Merc Haven at Dead Man's Port. He's not very trustworthy, but he's our best bet of breaking that encryption.
No Folsom is ripe for the taking, man. Every voice that was ever raised against Mengsk is pinned up inside those walls. We let all them prisoners loose, and he'll never know what hit him. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger.
You know what?
Where's be here by now?
He already left the ship. I thought you... Sir, we have an incoming transmission. It's highly encrypted.
Patch it through.
Well, the infamous Jim Raynor. My name is Nova. We should talk.
Now what would one of Mink's pet ghosts have to say to me?
Tosh is lying to you.
Get Tosh on comms. I'm sure he's listening in anyway, encrypted or not.
We Spectres be the future. You just couldn't handle it, little girl.
Every ghost that became a Spectre has gone on a psychotic killing spree. The ones I've captured are held in New Folsom.
Don't listen to her, brother. Help me bust these Spectres from New Folsom, and we'll bring down Minx together.
Tosh wants to reactivate his Spectre buddies, using the substances you helped him collect. New Folsom is full of psychopathic killers. Do you really want to release them into the galaxy?
I be helping you against Minsk, and my people will too. She won't even join you.
He's a psychotic time bomb. He'll be on your side, right up until he puts a knife in your back.
This be the moment of truth. Make your choice.
Alright. Spectres. What's ultrasonic pulse do? I have no idea. Sniping oh, snipe is good. Oh, wait, hold on. Stuns. I forget what happens when you help Tosh, so... And that mission is, I think, funner if I remember correctly, so I'm gonna do that.
You should have told me what you were really planning, Tosh. But I'll take your word over Dominion assassins any day. We've come this far together. May as well see it through.
You've made a poor choice, Mr. Rayner.
I know I could count on you, brother. Now let's go and bust open New Folsom. Uploading New Folsom data now. Feast your eyes on this, brother.
They're locked down tight. Nova must have tipped them off. We're gonna need an army to break into that place now.
Even an army couldn't get you in there. But one man, one Spectre in the right place, can find a way in.
Then our progress is all up to you, Tosh. I'll push my boys as hard as I can, but they're gonna need your help to gain ground.
Sure, you sit back this time. I'll take the lead and clear the way. Just keep sending troops to keep the pressure on, and I'll do the rest.
There are 2 cell blocks containing military prisoners outside the main compound. If we break those open, we could probably count on help from the inmates.
What else?
There's a Dominion base right by the main prison entrance. Take that out and the guards will retreat. The prisoners can handle it from there.
All right, Tosh. You ready for this?
I've been waiting a long time for this. I'm ready.
More meat for the meat grinder. More blood for the blood god.
Damn straight. I do what I wanna do. Let's just see. With my cloaking abilities, I can take out all these guards. They'll never see me. Wanna do? Damn. That turret across the bridge. It can see me and alert its allies if I get too close, even with my stealth. I can use a psionic explosion to take out groups of Marines. A little trick I call Mind Blast. Damn straight. It's just...
Hang in there, Tosh. My boys are moving in to back you up.
Remember, just keep sending in troops, and I'll do the rest.
Our allies are being attacked.
More blood for the blood god.
Let's do this. Damn straight.
are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Yes, maybe no. Down street.
Good work, Tosh. We're pushing on toward the front line.
This.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
When I need energy, I can use consumption to get more. I just steal a little life from an ally. The more life they have, the more energy. It don't hurt much. Let's do this. I do what I wanna do. Yes, maybe no. Let's do this. It's just down the street. I do what I wanna do.
Our allies are being attacked.
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Our allies are being attacked.
Tosh, you're nearing the first military cell block now. Releasing the prisoners might buy us some allies.
Yes, maybe no. Let's do this.
Our allies are being attacked.
Rip. That one marauder.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Yes, maybe no.
Nice work, Tosh. Freeing those prisoners will really help us out.
Let's do this. Let's just see about that. Down street. I do what I want
being attacked.
I do what I wanna do. Let's do this.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Let's do this. What I want to do. Yes, maybe no. Let's just see about it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Damn straight. Let's do this.
While we establish our forward position.
Let's just see about that. Maybe yes, maybe no. Damn.
You're close to the second military cell block, Tosh. Feel like making some new friends?
Don't you worry about us, Tosh. We'll keep them busy while you free the prisoners. Tosh, we got a nuke ready for launch. Paint a target. Just don't call the strike in too close.
Nuclear missile ready.
Let's just see about that.
Our allies are being attacked.
Now those boys are free, we can bust this place wide open. Great job, Tosh.
See about that. I do what I wanna do. Let's do this.
This is always the tricky part to break.
Our allies are being attacked.
Damn street.
That looks like a pretty decent push.
Not enough energy.
Damn street.
Not enough energy.
Let's do this.
Not enough energy. Our allies are being attacked.
Let's just see about that. Maybe yes.
Our allies are being attacked.
I do what I want to do. Damn straight. Maybe yes.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Damn straight.
I really hope that burns down.
Let's do this. Yes. Let's just
Our allies are being attacked.
damn straight. Let's do this.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's just see about that. Damn straight. Maybe no. Let's just see about that.
Our allies are being attacked.
What I want to do. Damn straight. Yes.
Our allies are being attacked.
I do what I want to do.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's do this.
Our allies are being attacked.
Damn straight. Let's do this. Let's just see about that.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yes. I do what I want to do. Damn straight. Let's just see about that. Dog is cheap. Let's do this.
Our allies are being attacked.
Damn straight. Let's do this.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's just see. Let's just see about that. I do what I want to do. Yes, maybe no.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies are being attacked.
Let's do this.
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's do this. Damn straight.
a nightmare on all of us, Raynor. Heaven help you now.
And the walls come tumbling down. Be free, my brothers and sisters. Your new life awaits.
Interesting to know there's a speed run. Achievo.
"50 years and no one's ever escaped from New Folsom. But we broke it open in an afternoon.
I can hardly believe we pulled it off.
You guys did good. Now me and my Spectres will finish the job. We'll kill Minsk and burn his dominion to the ground.
Overthrowing Mengsk is just the start. This is about building a better tomorrow. Don't you see? We just released every scientist, philosopher, and free thinker that ever challenged Mengsk's rule. That was our real victory today.
You really that naive? Tomorrow there'll be a new Minsk, and another one after that. Your great shining dream of the future is just an illusion.
So if it's all so bleak, why are you here, Tosh? What do you get out of all this?
Same thing as you, brother. I don't quit till Minsk is dead.
Vengeance doesn't factor into this. Our revolution's about freedom.
You'll see that better future, Matt. But it ain't for the likes of us. Thought you'd want to hear. Tosh is officially thrown in with our little revolution. He's gonna lend us his Spectres to help out.
You sure got a soft spot for wayward psychics, Jimmy. Setting those freaks loose ain't smart. Old Meng's got 'em locked up for a reason.
Mengsk locked them up because they were just weapons to him. They deserve a shot at living their lives outside a cage, just like anyone else.
Breaking news. Reports coming in today suggest... What's that? We're going to Kate, but
The Dominion's highest value prisoners are loose tonight after a daring raid broke open New Folsom Prison. Dominion security forces are on high alert as some of the prisoners were former members of Project Shadowblade, which we've discovered to be a subversive offshoot of the Dominion's Ghost program. A number of political dissidents were also freed during the attack.
Do we know who did this, Kate? Was it Raynor's Raiders?
The evidence we have suggests it was, Donnie.
There you have it. Jim Raynor, making our world just a little more dangerous tonight. From the UNN studios on Core Hall, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
More dangerous for the real bad guys, Donnie. You should be worried. I took a big chance with you and your Spectres, Tosh. I hope Nova wasn't right about you.
Don't go believing that little girl's lies. The Spectre procedure affects everyone differently. But we're all still human. It's our choice whether to become Spectres. Not hers, not yours, choice be the only true freedom anyone gets.
But can I trust him? Can I trust you?
Don't you worry, none. We'll fight for you right to the end. All my brothers and sisters, we owe you everything.
Most days, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Just chasing my damn tail.
No. We followed your lead from the start. It's your sense of justice that's kept us on this road.
Matt, my interest in justice burned out a long time ago. I've spent my whole life fighting. I've killed. I've ordered good men to their deaths. And for what? Finishing this thing with Minsk. It's all I have left. It's guys like you that'll build something better after all the smoke clears.
That's because you gave us something to believe in, sir. I'll never give up the fight. That's a promise.
That Tosh character gave me the data for building more Spectre gear. You sure we can trust that guy? I heard he was into brainwashing or something.
Tosh can only recruit volunteers to become Spectres. That's the deal. He works them hard so they won't go off the rails when they get their full Spectre powers. No brainwashing involved.
Good to know. Wouldn't want any of those freaks running loose causing trouble. Aside from Tosh, that is.
Somebody say Fallout? Is there a charge time? Cloak with no energy. Hell, let's do one more.
Seems your Queen of Blades figured out who's been paying us to snatch up all them artifacts. Mobius's head honcho, Dr. Narud, claims the Zerg are attacking his main research campus on Tirador. He can't evacuate his people until all their artifact research is safe.
Medevac's good unit.
Commander Rayner, thank the stars you've come. You had a sterling reputation as a marshal many years ago, and I know you'll do your best to help us.
Yeah, well, that was all a long time ago, Doctor. Looks like you've got one heck of a Zerg problem here. Where do you need us?
We're ready to evacuate, but none of the teams I sent to purge the Foundation data cores have reported back. I need you to destroy those cores before the Queen of Blades finds them and discovers the coordinates of the remaining artifacts. The fate of the entire sector could hang in the balance.
Class 12 psi pattern detected. Recommend extreme caution.
Kerrigan. All right then, Doc. Our timetable's shorter than we thought. We gotta move.
Alright, here we go.
In the rear with...
Analysis of the Queen of Blades search pattern complete. Calculating her ETA to the closest data core now.
You can't leave well enough alone, can you, Jim? It was stupid of you to come here.
I don't plan on staying long, darling. But I'll be damned before I let you get hold of those artifacts.
I'm giving you control of our medevacs, Commander. You can use them to transport your men around the city and avoid most of the Zerg.
Ready for dust-off. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
are here. We're saved!
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Over here! Up on the roof!
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Armed and ready.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Ah! You scared me!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? In the rear with the gear.
Been waiting.
Now what? In the pipe, 5x5.
Raiders! Get us out of here!
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Bad news?
This better be good. We could use some help here.
Ready.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Talk to me.
That's one down. Keep it moving, boys.
Of course. The Mobius data cores. You won't get the rest of them.
Ah, hell. At least she doesn't know where to find the other cores. We better get to the next one fast.
Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Brutalist. Stedman wanted one of those things to research. Reckon we can oblige him.
No.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Move it. SCV ready.
Sir, you better do something about that Nidus worm before our base gets overrun.
This better be good.
I feel this. SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready.
Talk to me.
Armed and ready.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me orders? Go!
Understood.
SCV ready.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Base is under attack.
Ready for dust-off.
SCV ready.
The doctor is in.
Picking up.
What's going on? Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Where's the emergency?
Hey, hey, over here! Nice you drop by. I'm running low on ammo.
ETA, 1 minute.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You never could recognize a lost cause, could you, Jim?
Speak up.
Ready.
Armed and ready.
Big job, huh? Need some.
Ready for dust off. Talk to me.
Upgrade complete.
Goliath online.
Where's the emergency? On my way.
Ah! You scared me!
Now, waiting on you. Dropping off.
What's our target?
What?
Got no patience!
This better be good.
Ready to pick up?
Mineral field depleted.
By the numbers. Armed and ready.
Let's go. Ready to pick up? Well, hallelujah.
Hey, man! Could use some help down here!
That hurt.
We couldn't reach the data cores! Help us out!
You're even more desperate than I thought. You can't really believe this plan of yours has even a chance of working.
I'm on it.
Upgrade complete.
Why not? We could hang well here coming through. You gonna give me orders? Sure. Sure thing. This better be good.
Ready to pick up?
Been waiting on you.
Picking up or dropping off? Acknowledged.
Goliath online. Armed and ready. You gonna give me orders? This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
Will do. Shadow.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Goliath online.
Yep.
Waiting on you.
Who wants some?
What's
Our SCVs are under attack.
Confirm.
Mineral field depleted.
ETA, 1 minute. Dropping off.
Been waiting on you. Piece of me, boy. You gonna give me orders? Outstanding. That's right. Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Light.
Been waiting on you.
Mineral field depleted.
By the numbers, boys. By the numbers.
I've seen through your Dr. Nerude's pathetic charade. I know what the artifacts really are. And they will be mine.
Whatever they are, Kerrigan, I sure as hell ain't letting you have them.
That Queen of Blades really is quite a nuisance, isn't she?
Sure thing. Got it.
Mineral field depleted.
Sir, another Nidus worm has emerged close to our base.
Base is under attack.
Ready for dust off. Picking up.
This better be good.
Ready for pickup. Where's the emergency?
Mineral field depleted.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yo. Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. It's your dime. Be in the rear with the gear. Will do. Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
You gonna give me orders?
Picking up or dropping off?
Who wants some?
Talk, life flight's here.
This better be good.
On my way. Now what? Ready for pickup?
Gangway, coming through. You want a piece of me, boy? Who wants some? Armed and ready. This better been waiting on you.
Picking up or dropping off?
Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete.
Got it.
Ready for dust off.
Add-on complete.
This better be good.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Who wants some?
The doctor is in. The doctor is in. Please state the nature.
Bad news?
Ready for pickup?
Go ahead.
Mineral field depleted.
Where's the emergency? Ready for dust off.
This better be good.
Base is under attack.
Sure.
Where does it
Armed and
Now what?
Is it critical? That's a...
Waiting on you. Acknowledged. ETA, 1 minute.
you want a piece of me, boy?
Let's go. Loud and clear. On my way. Dropping off.
Gangway, coming through. By the numbers.
You rang?
You gonna give me orders?
Talk to me. On my way. Inbound.
Need some triage? Medic!
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You got it. Sure thing.
Now what? Let's go. Acknowledged.
Gangway, coming through. What's up? I'm winning. Go, go, go! You gonna give me orders? Cool. Fine.
Light here.
Armed and ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Confirmed. The final data core has been destroyed. We should evacuate immediately.
All right, Doctor. You want to tell me why the Queen of Blades wants these artifacts so damn bad?
She fears their power, just as she fears the Xel'Naga who created them. The Xel'Naga created both the Protoss and the Zerg, Commander. They were the gods of their time.
Cool beans.
This is Kerrigan. We've neutralized the Protoss, but there's a wave of Zerg advancing on this position. We need immediate evac.
Belay that order. We're moving out.
What? You're not just gonna leave us.
All ships prepare to move away from Tarsonis on my mark.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now!
Commander. Kim? What the hell's going on up there?
I've been cleaning up after you a lot lately.
Leave it alone, Matt.
Same dream?
I said, leave it alone.
What happened to Kerrigan wasn't your fault.
Which part?
where she got left behind, or where she murdered 8 billion people?
Same old bullshit. You ain't gonna listen. Man, do you even see what you're becoming?
We are who we choose to be, Matt.
When you figure it out, let us know. We're waiting on you.
Ah yes, the Hercules. They'll load up a bunch of siege tanks and drop them on your opponents because why not? Alright, actually I think I'm going to cut it here. If you're watching this on YouTube, like button, sub button, bell icon, links in the video description. Go check out the music, the monthly mix show, Mixcloud thing, whatever. The fan link's all there. Like, you know what you're doing. I'll see you guys in the next one.